welcome back. We are doing the Different Faces Challenge yet again, and we're starting on wife number 5, so Katheryn Howard. Now, I'll be honest, everybody has their favorite wife, and Katheryn Howard definitely is mine, especially after I read Young and Damned and Fair. Like, I've always just felt really bad for her, and just like, I don't know, there's just something about her that I find very compelling, because for a long time she was just pegged as kind of the hoe of the wives, which was very unfair, and then people completely flipped it around and they wanted to start applying modern context to historical context, which also is not fair. But yeah, so anyways, this would be my favorite wife, so I'm really excited to do these Sims. Didn't have as many to choose from as I would like, but definitely more than poor Anne of Cleves. Now, I decided to start with kind of an oddball for me. This isn't a portrayal that I've seen personally, but just things I've heard. Like, I'm not into seeing it, but this is Emily Blunt from the movie Henry VIII, released in 2003. The reason why I'm not really interested in seeing it, love Emily Blunt, think she's fantastic, but yeah, I guess the death scene, you know, I've seen clips of it, and like, she's really dramatic and over top, and that was one thing that Katheryn Howard was not. She was very dignified in death. She even wanted to practice. Like, that's one of the most well-known things about her, is she asked to practice to make sure that she did it right. Like, she was very young, but you have to give her that dignity, and so I'm a little annoyed that they took that dignity from her in that movie, and so, yeah. I also think, from what I've seen, like, they definitely leaned into the she was cheaty angle, which, again, like, personally, I don't think that she was ever even given the opportunity to cheat on Henry VIII while she was queen. What happened prior to that, yeah, but I don't think, because she was not left alone. Like, that wouldn't have happened. I think she was probably blackmailed by Culpeper. That's my personal opinion, but I don't see how logically anything could have happened. It's just like with Anne Boleyn, like, it just doesn't make sense. But I don't know. I at least had fun making the sim, and I struggled quite a bit with the eyes. That's the only part I'm not really happy about. Like, I loved doing her chin. I think it turned out fantastic. I hated having to give her these super sculpted brows, but that's what she had. I put makeup on her too, because that's what she has in the movie. She's got really rosy cheeks, red lips, you know. They were going for it. But yeah, I'm not happy with how the eyes turned out. I just couldn't get them to look right. She's really round eyes, but they're like not downturned, but not upturned, but not, yeah, I don't know. They looked different in every single picture, and I gave up. And of course I had to give her I don't know who decided this was going to be the stereotypical medieval hair where it's half up, half down, and sometimes there's a part on the top, but like, it doesn't make sense, but like, that's what they did, so that was the hair that I gave her. I also didn't have the right dress for her, which I didn't expect that I did. I know that there's one out there that has the right diamond pattern on like the chest piece, is what I'm gonna call it, but apparently I didn't have it installed, and so I was just like, yeah, forget it. We don't need to put her in the exact right costume. It's more about like the features and everything. I am curious to see how she's going to cross with Henry, just because she does have a very oval-shaped face, and she's got some very soft features, so it's possible, I know with some of the other Sims that we've created for this in the past, like, it's possible that Henry VIII's features are just going to completely override what she looks like, but that, like, there's aspects of her that I think will override his features. Because part of this is just seeing how, like, sim genetics work. I mean, I know people have done in-depth, detailed explorations on this. This is just more for me being like, okay, what exactly is considered strong and what is considered weak? I just think it's interesting, so. Plus it's fun. It's silly. It actually took me forever to record. I did not want to open Body Shop. It's why I stopped Sculpting Sundays, because it just takes forever to load. I literally opened it before I went to bed. hoping that it would be loaded by the time that I got up in the morning, and thankfully it was. Like, that's the level that I'm at with Body Shop. I literally have to close every single open thing on my computer, and then I can open Body Shop. That's it. I can't open Body Shop, close everything. No, that won't work. I have to close everything first, and then open Body Shop, and then maybe it'll load, which is aggravating. I don't understand, because I take half my CC out. I literally just leave like Body Shop, mods, sliders, and then my tutor folder for some extra clothing and hair that I don't leave in my game otherwise. That's it. That's all that I put in. Yet somehow it's just like, no, I'm gonna take 10 years to load. Cool, thanks, bye. So yeah, that's that. I'm actually really ahead on my recording schedule, which surprises me. I don't know why, like, and then I went back and looked and I'm like, I'm not doing anything spooky. I was gonna do, there was like a Tumblr challenge with like different words for some Slytherin, and I was gonna do it, and then I was just fed up with Body Shop, so I'm not doing it. But yeah, I'm not doing as many spooky things as I would like to, so slightly disappointed about that, but at the same time, I'm very tempted to add another day to my unofficial schedule that I do, but then I'm like, oh no, if you add too much, then you're just gonna get overwhelmed and stop. So I'm not for now. I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 months, and then see if I still feel like adding an extra day. But yeah, things are going good, and I really can't wait to do all of these wives in particular, because like I said, soft spot for Katheryn Howard, so I mean, I could make sims of her all day. And I actually was tempted to make every single one just because she is the favorite, but I reined myself in. So with that, we are done with the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. As always, give it a like if you did, and I will see you in the next one.